play. Yeah, so my previous video I did a auto attack Kront build with the Meteor sign, but my gear wasn't that tailored for that specific sign. However, I looked through my chest and I found some items that were not too bad going for this. Specifically, I had some uniques that are actually really good for this. As you can see right here, my armor is at 447, so that's going to be a hell of a lot of damage. The only thing that are not specifically tailored for this build is the helmet and the necklace, but the necklace I took for just some extra survivability so that I can I have the 60 evasion, which is roughly 30% evade chance, which is nice, and then the 10% movement speed is just generally good, so I can dodge easier and stuff like that. And then the helmet is the only like really bad one I have if you're going for this build, since you know the spell speed is kind of whatever, the luck is kind of whatever, but the reroll and alteration is nice, of course, and the 10% expert is very nice since I am playing with these boots, so that I can, as you see right there, level my skills all the way up to master, which is typically, or it's otherwise capped at expert, right? And then this one is from the whatever Christmas event, which is just good for anything, right? You can reroll and alternate 5 more times. But what I found was this armor, which is obviously really good for this build, 150 armor. I also had this weapon lying around, which is just called axe, funnily enough. 100 armor, so that's 100% more, something around that. And this ring, 55 armor. This belt, 50 armor. And then, you know, I have just a little more extra armor on these. So my pull area is gonna suffer quite a lot, and so is like the rest of everything else here, but my attack damage is gonna be pretty damn high. I actually don't know what it's gonna be, I haven't checked yet, so we'll see. And then this one is just again good for any build, just some passive experience and such. So yeah, let's see if we can make it at least a little bit further than that other video, and let's hope I can get at least I get protection. So let's see. Yeah, I'm starting off with almost 600% more damage, so that's pretty crazy actually. But of course all of my other stats is gonna suffer quite a lot, so just like in the other video, I'm definitely gonna try to get into Lady Justice pants as soon as possible. Alright. Not really interested. Let's see if we can indeed. Okay, here we are. Good. Celestial Wings probably isn't that bad. Merciful Strike is also probably kind of good, but I'm gonna reroll a bit in here just to see if we can get something in expert. And there's protection, so that is very good. In fact, I'm probably just gonna pick this. Now let's be a little bit greedier than that. Okay, so at least I'm getting adept here, so I will grab protection. I don't need it right now, so for now I'm just gonna grab, because again we don't have any armor, right? So anything that makes them deal less damage, specifically the bosses and the wave at 16 minutes, is going to be, yeah, nerfing their damage is going to be important. So let's pick this for now. And then later on, of course, when we start getting into the more difficult waves, that's when, you know, consecration and inner peace and all of that is really going to matter. But yeah, this damage is already pretty good. No thank you. Haste, probably also nice. Let's yeah, I'm just gonna pick this. Yeah, even if it's novice, whatever. I'm probably gonna be able to level it up quite a bit. And haste only has 3 levels, so yeah, I feel okay picking that in novice. And again, of course, extra movement speed is always just good for survivability, so I can dodge easier. And I do believe it scales with the 10% from here. So it's 10% more effective is what I'm trying to say. The haste God blessing with this necklace. Okay, Lady Justice, nice, let's see. Okay, very good. So we get expert offerings. I think I'm gonna take this in expert just because the duration increases. And it's obviously going to be very nice to be able to move at full movement speed while attacking. And I think this would be the best in slot for this build. I can't imagine anything else. I mean, lifelink would still be good, but we don't have anything that is buffing lifelink, right? So yeah, and this one we do want eventually, but it doesn't really matter if it's novice or master. Like you're only really interested in the heal 30%, right? And the only thing that differs from leveling it up or getting it in any specific rarity is the damage return, and it's even with 0 armor. If you looked at my previous run, you'd notice that it deals very low damage. So I'm gonna pick the Celestial Wings here, which enables us to move at full movement speed, even when attacking while it is active. So you can see here, and then I'm jumping again, and I'm moving pretty fast. So already I can actually keep this up at all times if I want to, since we do have 2 dashes. So that's very nice. Alright. See, I haven't noticed yet if if you are able to get Inner Peace. I really hope so. It did help quite a lot in the previous Kront run. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Maybe more haste. Yeah. I mean, Chain Lightning wouldn't be too bad either, but I'm gonna hope we get it in expert, because this scales with spell damage and luck, and we don't have that much spell damage and luck, so it's still gonna be okay, but definitely not. I'd rather have, you know, Chains of Wars and shit like that. So for now I'm just gonna keep going for haste, which of course is even better now, not only because of the 10% buff from there, but also because we have Celestial Wings, which means that we can move at without the attack penalty. Probably should go in for more shrines here. But as I talked in the previous video, it's also important that we do get the levels in, right? Because getting everything up to master and then leveling everything up as well is gonna take some time. It's gonna take some doing. Ooh, okay. Well, if you're gonna give me Chain Lightning Master, I am obviously gonna pick that. Chain Lightning Master doesn't need any buffs. It's just really good the way it is. And again, I'm skipping Lightning Orbs because they're gonna kill stuff far away from my character, and I only have 1000 pull range, so that's gonna force me to move around a lot more and collecting the shards rather than going for shrines and leveling up and stuff like that. So Chain Lightning Master, and Chain Lightning is still gonna bounce, right, and kill things like this, but I think you're gonna have to take that because it's really strong. You see, yeah, even just level 1, it's pretty strong. So, but I'm gonna keep it there for now. I'd actually rather have some more movement speed. But yeah, this is what I mean. Now I'm forced to go back here and pick up these shards. Maybe I shouldn't have picked it anyway. I'm getting baited by the master, by the master God blessings. Can't help myself when I see them. And I do have a little bit of luck, so it should be 27%, but now it's 31, so it is gonna proc quite often actually. No. Again, I don't like picking that dumb bird because it keeps giving me less luck. Always get your heart is corrupt on that one. More than half the time anyway, so typically don't feel like it's worth grabbing. Vagina, no thank you. Flare, again it scales with spell damage. No, I'm just gonna say no to that for now. Force is definitely interesting. I'm gonna ban this and let's see if I can get a little bit higher. Ooh. I'm gonna settle for novice. Again, the first spam wave is coming in about half a minute, and gem high just helps so much with those waves. So I don't want to gamble it away and then just end up with not getting it at all. I'd rather just have it in novice for certain, right? Something is tickling in my ear. There we go. Yeah, these can also give me some good shite. Don't want any of this though. Yeah, critical strike is probably pretty good. Again, in this game, both spell critical and critical attack critical chance is 300% more damage. So when that does go off, you're gonna be dealing some Gucci damage, right? Alright. These waves are what I mean with spam waves, by the way, when you just get flooded with enemies. And the first two are these blobs, right? The first one is the green blobs, and then you get the blue, purple-ish blobs at 12 minutes, and then at 19 minutes approximately you get the skeletons, right? So there we go. As long as I kite them a little bit like this, we seem to be doing just fine. And I am very happy we did end up taking gem high. Again, I feel like this is a last resort, but it is gonna help a lot in the wave at 16 minutes. But I don't have anything that reduces its cooldown though. But I do feel being tanky is very... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play a little bit pussy mode here, right? Because of how the other run... just how fast I died at the wave at 16 minutes. Because I do have the damage, right? But I need to have the survivability. I mean, this is nothing compared to the Mary's runs, right? But you can't compare to that. She's just in a league of her own, right? So I'm really hoping I get some attack area. You know, the big sword, I think it is, that gives that. Or, you know, some attack damage or whatever. Maybe I save that for the first boss. Since I did change my chest to more... I don't have any... what's it called? Revive, I think it's called in this game. I don't have any revival, so I need to be careful here. Ooh, we need to be very careful actually. But I should be fine here. So yeah, this is why you want inner peace, right? Or just get some hearts. I didn't pick that up somehow. There we go. I don't have any extra healing or anything, so they're not gonna heal that much. But I think I'm just gonna stick around this one and then pick it up whenever the bosses come. A little more extra healing there at least. It would be awesome to get the consecration right about now, but I also don't have too many left of this, so in the long run I'm thinking just continuing Chain Lightning for now. Yeah, it does deal quite a lot of damage now since it is master, even if I have 0% spell damage. Let's see. And yeah, this is what I was talking about before. You know, Chain Lightning is just gonna be flying all over the place, and if I do want to get all of the experience, I'm forced to hunting down all of these experience shards, as you can see here. And with only 1,000 pull range, it gets kind of obnoxious, right? But I'm not gonna pass up Master or Chain Lightning. It's too good. Too good. There we go. Alright. I think I'm gonna grab Force. Maybe I can get it in something other than... Yeah, okay, nice. At least in Adept, that's good. And it's simply just to... I mean, just level 1 Adept almost doubled my pull range. So it's just some more of a quality of life thing I'm picking there. But it does also help a little bit with damage, but not too much. So 10 seconds left, and then we're gonna get the Barons left and right hand. And hopefully we can kill them kind of fast with this shrine right here that doubles our damage. Let's just be very careful here. So I'm hitting for almost 700. That's pretty nice. And we do have Divine Shield if I do mess it up at any point here. So the most important one to dodge is of course the charges, these ones. But we're on low on health, so I pretty much have to dodge everything, of course. Oop, let's get away from that. Oh, okay. So we would have died there, so I'm very happy I ended up picking Divine Shield. As long as I have one... Oof, that was close. As long as I have one dash charge ready to go, I should be fine. This one's also good, but it just means more of a hassle picking up all of the shards, right? So I think another point in Chain Lightning is the way to go here. Let's see what we get. I mean, Purification is good. Okay, I really want Consecration. It's gonna help so much. There's Inner Peace, but it's only Novice. We can already keep it on at all times, but this makes it a lot easier, right? Getting that up to Master. I think I will take Purification, actually, because we do need these hearts. If they do drop, we need them to pack more of a punch than just healing a little bit. Since we don't have any regeneration at the moment. He's almost dead here. There he goes. So that wasn't too bad. Wisdom is probably good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for more experience for now. But yeah, this is... I'm struggling right now, I will say. I do have to focus a lot more than usual. And like any one of these attacks is just gonna... We don't have Consecration yet, so... I probably should have picked that when we got offered it before, because it's getting bad right now. It's getting real bad. Whoop. Oh, I almost got hit there. I think I'm gonna die if I get hit by one of those projectiles. Grab this heart. Oop. Luckily my attack blocked that one. It's only... I'm gonna be forced to take this so I at least generate a little bit of health as time goes by. Ooh, yeah, it really helps to have a little bit of damage reduction. Yeah. I feel like the other one I had was much better. Just because I got, you know, the inner peace and stuff like that. So even if I did take damage, I'm regenerating now, but it's very little. I'm at 0.3 every second, so it's not too much. But we're getting by. We're scraping by, so it's all good for now. Okay, that maxes out that, so that's good. So I'm hoping for some health from these guys and not for them to hit me. Well. And also, of course, I had Gem High Master on that run, which is also really good. I'm just gonna get more movement speed right here. Passive experience, sure. And there's protection. Yeah, I'm more damage, you know, means that they're gonna die faster. So I feel like that's good, obviously. And yeah, slowly but surely I'm getting back my health here, so that's good. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I'm so focused right now. I really don't want to get hit again because I don't have consecration yet. Okay, so now this is 72 movement speed, which is obviously gonna help a whole lot with dodging everything. Celestial Wings is also doing a fantastic job of enabling me to dodge here. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to take too many shrines in this run. I need to focus on killing, so I actually level up. I'm very low level for being past the midpoint here of the run, I would say. Let's see. Okay, so there's consecration. And as I said before, it doesn't matter if it's novice. That's gonna help a whole lot here. So consecration along with this one is a total of 60% damage reduction, if the game really calculates it like that. Who knows, right? But so yeah, that's definitely gonna be a huge help. Yeah, he you know, all of my health is not just disappearing now every time I get hit, which is obviously a huge help. And Divine Shield is also doing pretty good at you know, every now and again blocking a hit. Yeah, just more damage. Right now I'm at almost 800%, so that's pretty good. Alright, okay, cool. Now we're a lot faster, as you can see. Oh, we got this wave coming in. Wasn't looking at the time. Okay, but we should be fine here. Just like the first green blob spam wave. I think I can just kite this one out and get gem high going here. Would love to upgrade the rarity on that, but you know. But yeah, this is a lot weaker run. I was kind of lucky with the God Blessings in the other run, I gotta say. This one is, you know, not so much. Chain Lightning Master is good, but as I mentioned before, it's a spell that needs a little bit help of, you know, extra spell projectile and spell damage, and you know, I got none of that. I'm gonna be forced to go back a little bit here because I feel like I'm not getting all of the shards, and we do need to level up here real bad. Oh, these are not the shrines we're looking for. Okay, at least this is gonna help me pick up all of the shards back here that I probably missed, as you can see. Ooh. This wave can actually spell trouble here. Let's see. I'm gonna pick Fury here. I do need attack speed, that's for sure. Extra luck is actually fine right now since I do have Chain Lightning, which scales with luck. Ooh, chain. Hopefully I can just kite this guy like this. It typically works. Thank you, Divine Shield. I don't think I can afford to lose max life right now, so I'm just gonna go for the more heals. There we go. Yeah, I guess Force. Wisdom is too little per level to really be worth it here, I think. I need some, you know, effect right away here. Because we be struggling, boys. Let's see. Saving that for the Necromancer is a good idea. TM. So, I'm gonna be doing that. Some health, thank you. So let's find out where he is. There he is. Let's just go straight up to him and just AFK. Slap the shit out of him. Yeah, 2%, you know, 10% more crit sounds better to me. So yeah, this is gonna disappear any second now. There it goes. So same as the previous video, just try to time his auto attack animations with my dash. There he goes. Where is he now? Sir? There he is. Oh, I got hit there. Apparently I got hit again. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. But I gotta keep hitting him, right? Like, what choice do I have? There's some health here. I can't reach it. Fantastic. Oh. Okay, thank you, Divine Shield. Oh, I think that has saved my life quite a few times in this run, so I'm very happy I took that. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. Somehow... Okay, I'm dead. That was... yeah, really weak run. You see, Chain Lightning did almost as much as Merciful Strikes, and that was just... I'm just gonna run it back here. That was a really subpar run. I didn't get at all what I was looking for there. Let's see what we got here. This is more armor, but the spell damage, and I lose the reroll and stuff. Nah, that's not better. No, thank you. No, none of these is too. I'm just gonna run this right back. I think if I just get a little bit better RNG on the what's it called? God blessings. I should be absolutely fine here. Okay, an early experience shrine. That's very nice. Just start killing. It's a nice boost to the get-go here. Okay, time first one. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. Now, this is interesting because Warp Strike Master with the Gem High is obviously really all of these are excellent choices. And the reason why Warp Strike Master, unlike if you were playing Maris, why that makes a difference is because obviously it's an attack damage build, and Master has a lot more damage per level. You see 30%, that 30% that's 30% damage excuse-moi, every time you level it up. Gem High Master is good, as you know, because you know, extra duration is just, Gem High is generally good. And Force, obviously, since my pull range right now is 1000, this more than doubles. It's like 150% pull range. I think I'm gonna take Warp Strike. And then get these two. Hopefully we can get these in good, because... Or maybe Gem High. But I think this one is the most important to get in Master, because this is an attack damage build. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. It hurts not getting any of these, but at least now every time I hit, I'm also gonna get even more experience, which is of course really nice in the early game, so we can really get a boost here to begin with. That's my reasoning. And now every time I pick Warp Strike, it's 30% more damage, which is of course really nice. And we just get Expert Might as well. Okay, so I'm having... This is not a bad choice though, but I'm gonna go with this. Okay, so already this is looking a lot more promising. You can see how much bigger our swings are here. So I'm just gonna be farming enemies while we have this experience shrine, and there it goes. So now I'm gonna opt out to go for some more schmines. That one's pretty whatever right now. Only thing killing things is my melee swings, so we should level up. There we go. And obviously wisdom is good. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna take that. And yeah, you can see here it's 30% each, but I'm gonna reroll here. Or am I? I shouldn't be fucking around with these rerolls. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. That's good. That's what I was thinking about there. Again, Gem High is so important, and since we do have Warp Strike now, and the game works, you know, like Level Up Blessing has the highest chance. So if you have picked a spell, that's gonna be taking precedent over everything else because of how this works, right? New Blessings is the second highest chance of getting, and then Level Up is the highest. Which means that the game is going to present us with a lot of opportunities with leveling up Warp Strike, and next to Warp Strike is going to be potentially Gem High, right? Which we then can level up, hopefully get it to Master as well. But you can see now with Warp Strike, since Gem High does work with these blue ones that Warp Strike produces, it's so much easier and so much faster to level it up. To get it. Oh shit, okay. Lifelink, again, it scales with spell damage. It is of course really good for survivability as well, but it's just not what I'm going for this run. Cycles of Mort is probably pretty good here because we are gonna get a bunch of attack damage. However, this is also a really good choice because again, we have Gem High and it stacks with the shards that this produces. The thing is though that we're not going to be cursing pretty much anything. I think I'm gonna go for Cycles of Mort. It makes the most sense because we're going to be buffing up our attack damage throughout this run. And this is gonna have a mere 32% chance to drop. And it's only 0.5 experience per shard. Yeah, I think Cycles is what I'm going for here. But again, that is gonna, you know, fly out quite a bit like this, which means if it does kill enemies, like I said before, it's gonna force me to go pick them shorts up. It doesn't force me to do that, but of course you're gonna wanna do that to in order to get as much experience as possible. But yeah, so far so much better than the other one, I'd say. And since this is master, we're gonna get quite a lot of extra attack damage per level up. So yeah, I'm really happy we got that. And that's one of the few, you know, actual god blessings, except for, you know, actually it might be the only one that scales with attack damage. Now to think about it, I might be wrong, but that I can think of right now, anyway. Probably wisdom. I need to be leveling up. Yep, I'm gonna grab that. Force, again, is a really good choice, but as of right now, I don't need it too much. And here, obviously, attack critical chance is the best. Hopefully, I do get the critical strike chance, God blessing as well. But I'm feeling hopeful about this specific run. We've gotten pretty good RNG so far, so. But yeah, the real only problem I see with this particular build is that you have to get really lucky with all of the god blessings, and at the same time you need to be leveling up like crazy to get it all up there. Unless you get really good RNG and just get everything in master, which is so far we've been pretty lucky with that. So. Again, this is a good choice. It's only novice, so I'm just gonna opt out for 30% more damage for now. And we're actually one-shotting these guys. That's really good. That's one-shot through their damn barriers as well, so that's really good to see. So our damage is really good. And even the cycles are doing good damage here, so. And obviously the cycles are gonna help immensely with the spam waves as well, which is very nice. Okay, Force Expert, absolutely. Very nice. So that's what I was pretty much hoping for there with Force. And so that more than doubles my pull range, which is of course really nice. I don't have to be basically on top of the shards anymore. I can just walk somewhat close to them and they're gonna pull in here. And Force, of course, is also now that much better because we have Warp Strike, right? So yeah, looking really good. And I agree with Kront, that is a pretty useless item. Even if you sold that to a vendor, it would be like no money at all. So this is probably just a straight up worthless. Okay, nice. I think I'm gonna get Inner Peace, and my reasoning behind that is that Purification is, you know, you don't level it up, you just increase the rarity. So we are gonna get that, I think, in Master sooner or later. So Inner Peace it is, because having that in Expert right from the what do you say? Straight from the get-go. Anyway, you know what I mean. Is better than Purification, I think. So nice. Now we have half a life every second. So every other second we regenerate a life, which is of course gonna be very nice. That gives us some playroom with so if we do take damage, I can just kite a little bit while we're regenerating that life back. Let's see what we get here. More experience for now, I feel is better. As I've said before in previous videos, you know, the more you the earlier you get wisdom and the earlier you can level it up, obviously the more you get out from it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna alternate out of that and hopefully I can get that in at least Adept before I'm forced to pick it. Purification, that is. But for now, more points in Inner Peace is absolutely fine with me. Especially since it's already Expert. So yeah, this is looking 1,000 times approximately better than the other run, I have to say. So very nice. So yeah, I gotta say Weakened Strike doesn't really seem that good. 30% less damage is of course good, but like I think that one would really start to shine if you get Melody, you know, so that if you strike one enemy and it dies, then like just spreads to all of the other enemies. Other than that, I don't know too much. But here we get the Consecrations, and again, the rarity doesn't really matter, so I'll happily grab that to get immediately a lot more tanky. And I hope we get a lot more points into Might, so that our area really gets... I mean, it would be really cool, and that's why I want to try one of the... okay, leveling Force up to Master. I'm not gonna say no to that, so let's grab that. Really cool, like imagine having a Kront swing that covers like almost the entire screen. That would be really interesting to see. But I don't know if it's possible to get to that point unless you go for the sign that gives him, that gives Kront, you know, what's it called? Attack area per level, or every other level, every third levels maybe, I don't know, something like that. So that's nice, it's straight up 5% more damage right there. Or well, 4.8. Yeah, the damage is looking really good this run. Yep, 1,000% more damage. That's very nice. More Lady Justice, love to see it. Yep, I'm fine with just grabbing more Inner Peace. We actually evaded that guy. Ooh. Yeah, let's just go full-on glass cannon here. Yeah, let's just grab it. It's probably stupid, but I want to see where that damage gets me, you know. And grabbing that shrine, actually, we were at 1,000, now we're almost at 1.3k. I don't know how that scales then. That's interesting. Unless Gem High gives attack damage? I don't think it does, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Movement speed, attack and skill. No, it doesn't. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely more Inner Peace, and there's protection. Oh, I probably should have taken that, but whatever. We'll get it sooner or later. And I don't believe we're necessarily gonna need it to kill these bosses. But we can get a shrine that helps out. Oh, ooh, that was close. I need to be very careful here. I don't have Celestial Wings, so I'm gonna have to be sure to always have a dash here for the that exactly. Oof, I evaded that. I could not evade that. We should be fine here. I don't have a revival though, so I need to be very careful. Let's pick this up. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab more experience for now. Oop, okay, we're good. Skip that hit. Haven't been able to stack up the gem high really here. There he goes. So yeah, those cycles are actually doing pretty impressive damage. Your dash leaves a vortex that pulls enemies in. That probably wouldn't be too bad with what we're doing, but again, I don't think it's going to be better than Celestial Wings. Nah, I have tried this before and it's pretty underwhelming, I'd say. I'd rather just keep leveling up Force. So we actually, yeah, we're getting some pretty decent, or not decent, but okay pull range right now. So, which again is just quality of life. And again, we have Warp Strike, so picking Force is just so much value, obviously. Yeah, look at these crits here at over 800 damage. That's really cool to see. And again, as I said in my previous video, it's really cool to see, you know, attack damage really come to life. I've always been, you know, I've called attack damage trash so many times, but I guess I've just been playing the wrong character, right? More Force, absolutely. I'm absolutely fine with that. I do wish the shard pool range did scale with like spell area or something though. That would be pretty cool. Maybe it does. I don't think it does anyway. Yeah, these ranged guys are really annoying. It's hard to dodge them without any proper movement speed, and especially now since we don't have celestial wings. And there it is. Maybe I just grab that then. Nah! Regenerating that health fast just feels so much better. We're actually generating pretty fast right now, so... And they don't do that much damage now that we have Consecration, so... the ranged projectiles, that is, so... Let's see what we got here. I don't mind losing luck here to the graves. And the cycles aren't luck based, it's every 6 attacks, which is, again, it's pretty trash, but it's one of the few God Blessings that scales with the, if not the only one that scales with attack damage. So, and on top of that we got it in Master, so you know me, can't refuse the Master deals. Don't feel like leveling this up, I'm just gonna reroll here. Okay, I'm gonna grab that for sure. So that's definitely more than 23, you know. I don't know how that works at all then. If you do, feel free to comment. If you know the math or the program or the code behind how that works, I would love to know. Alright. But yeah, again, this run is looking so much better than one. Was that 1.4k crit right there? Holy shit. Yep, more points into that. Again, see, it's just the damage return, which is whatever. More protection for sure. There we go. That's. I'll go back though, as you can see. Typically, I miss some shards every here and there. So let's just go back and see if we can get some. There weren't that many, so whatever. Attack speed wouldn't be too bad here either, for sure. Yep, more damage. Let's grab that. Almost at 1.5k now. That's crazy. Yeah, these are some big boy hits here. And cycles are actually dealing damage. Can you believe it? Alright. Actually evaded his hit there, that's nice. I'm gonna be greedy here, see if I can get... okay, never mind, let's just keep leveling that. I am running out of rerolls though, probably shouldn't have done that, probably should have just taken the purification, but you know, you gotta play greedy. I do have 30% chance for expert, so I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten more of that, but at the same time I have gotten 2 master, so I guess I can't really complain. Jakob! Alright. Yeah, these guys are the worst. They if you don't kill them, they just keep spawning these ranged mofos, which is kind of annoying. Definitely leveling up gem high. The longer that lasts, the better, obviously. Especially since we are not playing Marys right now. It's just the longer that lasts, the more chance there is to maintain this attack speed and movement speed buff, which is obviously very, very nice to have, especially with this character. And oof, that's pretty shit. Okay, expert celestial wings. Let's grab them. Oh, we lost the gem high. So if gem high was master, I would have definitely still had that. So that actually makes a hell of a lot of difference, which is exactly what I was talking about before. On Marys, it probably doesn't matter as much as it does on these melee characters. I'm talking about the duration of gem high, which is the only difference between the varying rarities. But yeah, this is, comparing to the previous run, it is just pretty much a cakewalk, right? A walk in the park. Pizza Parker! So, yeah, we're looking good. Spell area. Wish that was attack area. But yeah, we won't be seeing any red experience shards anytime soon, that's for sure. This is too much of a penalty to the Adept and Expert. For a mere 4%, it's still gonna be super low, so I'm just gonna take more damage to all the enemies above 50% health. Definitely picking that all the way up to Master, that's almost 0.5 more per second, which is huge. And again, that scales with all of the extra healing and stuff. And that's nice, that's also more health generation, but always remember that it's also more experience. So even if you're like, oh, I need to save this, still I need health, don't do that, just pick it up right away, because you're missing out on experience if you don't pick it up. What do you want to give me? Yep. Yeah, those are actually starting to be really good here. And we don't take that much damage anymore, very nice to see. Nice. Actually, I haven't gotten that many points into Warp Strike, which is kind of sad, because it's gonna be increasing my damage by quite a lot every time we get it. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this now. It is unfortunately only Novice, but 25% more health is just gonna scale with a lot of the things we have right now. So, and yeah, we're regenerating life pretty damn fast right now. Again, don't care about the luck, but we didn't get anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, enemies are dying pretty fast, actually. Oh yeah, I have been taking force every time it's offering me this. I think... Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this. Yes, you see how much that scales with everything? That increased my damage so much. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep taking Warp Strike every time I get it offered to me now. It's okay. Yeah, look at that damage. Holy crap, that's actually more damage to him than I have on some of my Maris runs. This is definitely a viable build. You just need to get pretty damn lucky with the God Blessings, I guess. So I'm timing them pretty well right now, and he's dead. Damn, yeah. Looking pretty good. And that maxes out that. So now it's 121%. So yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm feeling really hopeful about this run. I hope we can get past the wave that's coming in about 1.5 minutes. But even if I do deal a lot more damage than typical, it's still, you know, I'm still not that tanky, right? Or maybe I should have saved that. Whatever, right? So I'm just gonna try and get as much experience as I can here before that wave comes around. Hopefully I can beat it just fine. But you know, it isn't the melee guys from that one, the melee enemies, it's the homing missiles mofos. They are really annoying. More Lady Justice, which brings us expert protection, absolutely. So that's just that much more damage, so... Yeah, these 1k white hits, very nice to see. So yeah, you can see here clearly, now that the stronger enemies are coming along, you can see how much we're suffering from not having any armor. And armor is all the damage, by the way. Armor is even spell damage and all of that. So it's not just physical as it typically is in other games. No, I actually don't want any of that. Yep, much more damage. Yeah, from 1.9 to almost 2.2. That is insane value for every time we get Warp Strike. It is currently at 180%, so yeah, very nice. So the damage is definitely there. We just need to survive now this wave. And we do have celestial wings, so I'm just gonna try to time that to the best of my ability so I can move faster. And if possible, I am obviously going to maintain the the gem high buff. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take this just to make sure we keep that up. Because again, the damage is there. I just need to be able to dodge these homing shots that these guys do. These homing shots, or these squashing. Okay, let's see. He's up here. Oh, we got hit. God damn it. Alright, inner peace. It's your time to shine here. Yeah, this is... Oh my god. The fact that they have 3 projectiles is just too much. Oh my god. And I don't have a revival. Stop giving me that tree, please. I'm gonna take Divine Shield here. I think that makes the most sense. So I can actually have more chance of surviving this wave. There we go. I'm just gonna jump right through there. Probably a bad choice, but I want to kill them off, right? Because these guys give a lot of experience, as you can see. Oh my god, I don't want anything from her, please. Yeah, I'm fine with getting more Divine Shield here, so that it can help me out more. Okay, it looks like the we did it. Holy shit! All right, we doing it, boys. We doing it. And girls, I'm not sexist, I promise. This wave is actually gonna be absolutely toxic as well. Maybe even more disgusting than the other one, because of the golden boy right here. And these charges deals so much damage. I'm very happy to have cycles here. I can say that much. Oh, there he goes. Please, okay. Okay, we're good. God damn it, are you serious? I'm just gonna pick execution here, so because I'm running out of alternations. I have 1 left literally, so okay, so we're fine here. As long as Gem High can keep up, we should be able to just auto attack here, and they should be dying. Especially since we got the cycles of Mortimort. But yeah, I'm seeing some real potential here in this build. But it is obviously very glass cannon. Oh, crap. Wow, this is such shit. I guess the life. Divine Shield popped. Oh my god, are you... I just got 1 shot. I didn't even have time to react. Well, shit. At least I made it a little farther. But yeah, this is super glass cannon. Holy crap. And it's still a lot weaker than the Mary's build, right? But yeah, you can see 1.2 million. Actually, the exact same as the previous run. But yeah, Cycles of Mort actually also did a lot of work. Force, not so much. But again, we mostly take that for the shard pool area. But maybe I should have just skipped that entirely. Yeah, this is a much more difficult build to play, that's for sure. Even with this in Master and having Consecration and Purification and everything, I still just got blasted right there. I mean, I died in less than a second. I didn't even have time to react. But it definitely a very fun build to play if you do have RNG on your side, right? And again, if this one was like level 5 and we had like, I don't know how much that gives in level 5, maybe 100, 150%, and my attack was, you know, at least this big, then I mean that would also just, I mean, it would pretty much trivialize most of the things that I'm struggling with right now. But yeah, not much different on the KO count here and everything, even though this was a much better run than the previous one. But I mean the previous video, not the one I had before this one in this video. And blah 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 blah.